Want you down. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to that channel. We're gonna have a little bit of Lincoln Park singing out in the background. So, let's do a little bit of this and have fun. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I am too far to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. So, we're going to leave it at that. What's up, everybody? I know they had a little screen up there, but yeah, we're going to remove that there, and we're going to say, what up, everyone? Hope everybody had a good week. What's up, everybody? What's up? I'm just having a blast here. You got to do something to keep yourself, busy, stuff like that. I hope everybody had a good week. Tell you what is today? Today's Monday. Did everybody have a good weekend? Yeah. My weekend was okay. I would say probably more of a headache than anything else. But, yeah. Hey, what's up, Rhea? Welcome into the show. Rhea says hello, everybody. So, yeah, this is the first time that I've actually kind of done something like this. I was on Rich and Ivy show earlier today. Big time props to the cave. Guys, I'll tell you, I might sort of leave it in here on the description after the show. Rhea says, well, the webcam is... Yes, I was quite shocked, Rhea. I was quite shocked. I'm going, holy cow, I think it's actually better coming from my phone. I'm so glad this is actually working. Like, so you do this more than having to pay attention for the phone. I can see the chat room a lot easier. So, but, hey, big news, guys. Big news. As far as it goes for my cancer treatments, I have 2 more treatments left. September will be my last one for a while. I got to go back every 3 months to make sure that everything stays dormant, everything stays benign, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, there's so many terms for it. And for those who don't know, I was diagnosed for colon cancer. So they caught it real early, which was like, whew, thank goodness for that. I've been under treatment for the past year. So, we're hoping that it will stay dormant. It will go away. Well, it's not really going to go away, but hoping it stays asleep and goes night-night for a long time. I don't want to come back. I don't have to go through these, treatments anymore. This is the last, right here. This is the last bit of result of having the radiation treatment come in and affect my skin because, comes out the pores and everything else like that. See what it says. Oh, well, that's good news. Hey, what's up? Welcome, David. David says, hey, Randy, what's up? How you doing, David? Hey, thanks, guys. Honestly, for showing up, I really, really appreciate it. I told Ivy and Rich that I would probably do a little bit of karaoke, whatever. Hold on. When right before you get up there on a stage, you get like a stage fright. That's what I was going through right before all this. And good. Oh, it's good to hear you're doing good, David. Cool, man. Yeah. Dave says, hey, what's up, Rhea? Rhea, guys, that's it. I go to a lot of karaoke things out here in town. I mean, those of you that don't know, I live out here in Amarillo, Texas. It runs along the I-40 in the panhandle of Texas. So I kind of get all 4 seasons, I guess you want to say. But yeah, well, Mama. Oh, and I don't know. I'm trying. What, you want to come say hi? Well, come on. Well, come. No, you got to get up. Up. Oh, come on, get up. Get up. Come on. Okay, hang on a second, guys. There you go. There's my baby girl. There's my baby girl. Everybody, that you don't know, this is my baby girl, Dakota. She is my registered service dog. She helps me out a lot. She has been with me ever since I was in Shattuck, Oklahoma, all the way up to Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and before to go up to see and visit Masha and her family, along with her son-in-law, Chris, which, you can try and check them out on Father Like Son. great folk, great people. Um, they're down to earth, way cool. Um, if you want a relaxing time and have a good time, these are the kind of people to hang out with. Oh, well, thank you, Ria. Hey, so, hello, doggy. Hey, listen, hi, Didi. Hi, Mama. I nicknamed her Mama or Didi because her actual name is Dakota Diamond. So I nicknamed her Didi, or either that, or when I really want, just kind of talking along with her and stuff like that. I call her Mama. She does run my house. I pay rent. She runs my house. Yeah, if that makes any sense. Yeah, she runs the house. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the long, short story of it. But that's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind running my house. Uh, she pretty much has the last say most of the time. Most of the time. But yeah, I just kind of figured, I'd come up and finally do a live show after a while. Um, oh well, thank you, Ria. Ria says that Dakota's a good name, and I spell it a little bit differently than the state. I spell it Dekota, Dakota. And I tell you, when Mosh, well, from Mayhem and Miracles, aka Masha. If you don't know her, go check her out. Wonderful woman, wonderful. Should say straight up. As a matter of fact, I just came from her show, but big old props out to her. But when she met Dakota, I mean, she just, I just fell in love with her. I mean, pretty much the whole week that I was with them, with her and her family, her daughter, her and Chris. Um, yeah, she didn't really listen to nothing I said. I mean, it was boom. When Masha came out, boom. I did not no longer exist. But you know what? That's okay, guys. Yeah, that's okay. Uh, but yeah, I get a lot of people that how you spell a name? It's you know there's the state Dakota, and then North and South Dakota, and then there's Dakota. A lot of people try and say, that's a different way of spelling it. So, but yeah, she helps me out a lot. She has actually brightened up my life quite a bit. When I first got her, I mean, I believe on this one here, if it hasn't been deleted from a bunch of my other videos, she has helped me out tremendously, tremendously. Um, Her and I are pretty much joined at the hip. I mean, she pretty much doesn't go anywhere that I don't go. She's allowed inside restaurants, McDonald's, five-star restaurants even, and ain't nothing they can say. They kind of frown about the fact, whatever I try and tell them, and I show them on the phone. Yeah, she's a registered service dog. So, yeah, hey, there you go. Rhea says, we don't have a dog anymore. I miss having them, but it wouldn't be fair on a dog when can't walk them properly. Well, hey, I understand. There's some days where, yeah, I mean, and I got a bad knee and stuff like that. I also live in an apartment, but luckily, sometimes I'll just fight through the aches and pains for my knee, and we have the local mall just like right across the street. I mean, you cross the street, boom, you're on mall property. It takes about 45 minutes to go from my front door all the way around the mall and come back. It takes about 45 minutes. She loves it. But then when she has fun, yeah, it takes about a little over an hour. But she loves it. She's more independent. She never pretty much goes any further than maybe 12 or 15 feet from me. And then she'll stop and run back and then jump up on me like, hey, are you coming or what? Come on. Hurry up, daddy. So, yeah. um, I just think it's a blessing to have her. I don't know. Nowadays, I don't know what I would do without her, honestly. Um, I got her after I had to put my other little dog to sleep because he was just getting too old. He was having breathing problems. He was huffing and puffing by the time he walked across the living room floor. And, you just have that look when you're, and I had him for 10 years, ever since a little puppy. I mean, he was so small. He fit in my palm of my hand. I mean, he was just so little adorable dog. He was a Scottish Highlander Westie, and after 10.5 years, when I put him down, I finally got her about a week after, and I didn't pick her; she picked me. Put it that way. Um, and it's just, I would have to say, it's been magic ever since. We do everything together. Oh no, no, come on! You're gonna make me cry now. Yeah, it is. See, yeah. Um, I know it kind of is, but it goes from a heartbreaking story to, well, a love story, I guess. I guess you can say. I mean, I love her more than anything else. Um, she's my world. She's my life. Um, like I said, I don't know what I'd do without her. um, she's my everything. That's why I say she runs the house. I don't. I just pay the bills. That's all it is. I pay the bills. She runs the house. But hey, I don't mind. I don't mind. Oh, let's wipe these lies out. Okay, there you go. Let's turn this around. Boom. Now, I'm not trying to go to the high school thing. No. There you go. Oh, wrong way. That's good. There you go. Let's get it straight. There you go. So you gotta be proper online, right? Let's see. Losing any pet is heartbreaking, actually. Yes, it is. It is. I had my little dog, like I said, for 10.5 years. He was my buddy. He was my partner in crime. He was my protector. Well, yeah, I don't know if anybody of y'all know how big a Scottish Highlander Westie is, but he had a little man complex. But he was so small, he had a pit bull attitude, and God bless him. God bless him. I mean, yeah, he was the one that would actually tell me who was good, who was bad. She does the same thing here now. Want to see? Let me see. Get her. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, get her another picture of it. You want to say hi, Mama? Just say, give me a say hi. Give Pop. No Pop. Give Pop. Say hi. Go say hi. Say hi to everybody. Come on. So say hi. Oh, butt. Yeah, but she's about a medium-sized dog. She weighs no more than 65 pounds. And at times, I tell you, she can make herself weigh like 100. It is just crazy. It's just crazy. See, that was actually what owners say. Yes, she rules my house. She rules my house with no problem. And I don't have a problem with it. I mean, she's all that to the point of, oh, thank you. Yeah, she is so sweet. She is, like I said, she's everything to me. I mean, she will let company know by like 9:30. You've got to go. Yeah, she will let them know. She will scoot them off the couch and give them that look like, well, go. I think it's kind of sweet. I think it's real cool. I wouldn't change her. I wouldn't change her for the world, you know. Then we had a gunman, and she was super cool. That's so cool. I don't know what kind of breed of dogs those are, but I mean, whew. Okay, ready. Enough to be emotional. But I mean, it's I mean, I don't know what she does. When I first got her, I got her through somebody that I knew through Facebook. And she was asking me what kind of dog we were looking for. I was kind of looking for the same type of dog as my little Westie. But she said, well, I got a medium dog, female, about 3 years old. And I've had her for 4 years now. So this December, well, almost 4 years. This December she'll be 7 years old. She's still just a baby, still is a puppy. But, yeah, she's very protective. Very, very protective. I'll put it this way. I'm like 3 doors in upstairs from my apartment building where I live. She can hear anybody that starts to walk up the staircase. She will let me know someone's coming up the staircase. Her hearing and her protection is that good. Honestly, that's a handy skill. Yes, yes, and she's always there. I mean, we. This might sound a little weird, but we sleep together. She sleeps in the same bed with me. She never leaves my side most of the time. Um, well, mama. She has a very well recognition of the people around me. She knows who I trust. She knows who I don't trust, and she also lets me know who I can and cannot trust. Um, she was on the road with me for about 10 months, coming back from Canada, and I don't think I would have made it without her. She was a shot caller, and I mean shot caller. She called the shots, and she would let me know when we could go out of the tent, when we couldn't. She almost got into a fight with two coyotes. She was willing to go rounds with two coyotes at a time just to protect me. But as an owner, I didn't let that happen. I took care of those. I took care of that problem without her even stepping foot out of the tent. So, well, mama, well, mommy, well, come here. Well, come here. See, there's my girl. And the breed that she is, guys, she looks like a Rottweiler. Actually, I thought she was a Rottie when I first got her, but she's actually a miniature German Shepherd crossed with a blue heeler cattle dog. And from what I understand from both dogs, both dogs are very, very intelligent. Um, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is handy to have actually. You see, your dog was used to sleep in a bed. Yeah, yeah, I'm telling you, for the longest time, I thought, hey, um, and this is kind of a funny thing, guys, that before I got her, I was always asking, I don't know if y'all are religious or not, but I was always asking the question, I always like to have, Lord, I always like to have somebody, next to me, um, when I sleep and wake up to. Have someone to go to sleep with and wake up with. Well, careful what you ask because you may put a two-legged female with you or a four-legged female. Right now, yeah, I take enough crap from her already. And sometimes, I don't need a two-legged one on top of everything. I get my butt chewed a lot from her. But it's okay. And I don't think I changed a thing. I don't think I changed a thing. Oh, what part of the UK? What part of the UK area? I know some people from the UK, actually. I know a couple of people from out there in the UK. Actually, I got almost a handful of people also that are throughout the whole country of Canada. And I will say Canada is a very beautiful country, very beautiful. Um, I when I entered Canada, I came up through Buffalo, New York, on a bus. Uh, isn't that right? It's off the south coast. Oh, okay. I think I know about where that's at. About where that's at. I have a friend, or I know somebody on YouTube. That's oh, heaven's sake, I can't remember her name. It'll come to me, but I believe she's up in that area. Um, I also have a good friend. She lives. Oh, geez. I can't remember. I'm having a brain fart here, guys. I'm just kind of a little overwhelmed because I haven't done a live show in a while. And oh, her name is Dagmar. Dagmar on YouTube. I believe she lives up in that area. So yeah, she's an awesome lady. Once in a while she does like uh, the woodland, like she goes through walks and through trails and stuff like that. Very beautiful place, that I will say. But I mean, going through Canada, and I came up through Buffalo, New York, into Canada. I stayed with uh, I stayed with Masha then, and then for about a week, and then I flew out to Calgary, Alberta, Canada, northeast end, pretty much the outskirts of town. I stayed with somebody out there for a little while. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, and but hey, that's okay. And if you guys heard that power off, it's my little 40-watt speaker talking, going. So yeah, and since I don't have, I'm not doing a panel, so I really don't have to worry about listening or anything else like that. But I don't know, maybe we'll turn it back on. Do a little bit of a song for that. So, let's see. I've never done live, so I understand. Hey, you know what? At times it's not that easy as it actually looks. Because being up here, you gotta like think quick on your feet, which I don't. I don't. But I'm trying. I'm trying. My best quality is going out and filming and editing, and I mean, you got your newscaster and then you got your cameraman. I'm like the cameraman. I pick up everything else and then let the broadcaster do her thing or his thing. That's. But I'm more like a cameraman type of guy. Let's see, David says, blue healers are Australian cattle dogs. Yes, exactly, David. Exactly. That's what they use to herd livestock. Yep, they are. And they actually cross between yes, and Australian dingoes. Yes. Yes. Well, during the wintertime, the blue healer actually comes out in her because she likes to, it's kind of like this way here, and then it goes up and around, and she has like a white ring around her, and then she gets the little white spots, as like the dingoes are. And it's amazing when she's around other dogs. To watch her, all I gotta do is just say, Dee, keep an eye on her. To watch her work, it comes natural. She will not let no other little dogs get out of the group. She does, but boy, she is like the mother of them all. She's like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And boy, them little dogs listen. I tell you, she will herd a group of dogs, pow, like that, with no worries, no problems. And a lot of people say, well, what if she bites some dogs? I said, she's not going to bite none of the dogs. As a matter of fact, she's going to keep them together. What's the thing is like, real awesome. Yeah, this is well, you're welcome. The base was created the 1800s, but hey, you know what? I didn't know that, David. I did not know that. Wow, I guess I haven't done my history deep enough. But yeah, I didn't know that. But she weighs about 65 pounds. She's a medium-sized dog. She won't get any bigger. Thank God. I tell you, if she gets any bigger, she already knocks me over when she's at a full sprint. Yeah, she knocks me right over. And I mean, I'm like, well, I mean, before the cancer treatments, I used to weigh like 185, 190 pounds. Now I'm down to like 145, but I'm hoping to gain my weight back. At least I hope so anyway. Let's get it going here. So I will say, all right. Well, thank you for showing up, and good night, sweet dreams. May whatever you believe in watch over you. And again, thank you for showing up. I very, very much appreciate it. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to come in and I'm going to start modding some people on here because I'm not sure if I still have everybody modded or not, but I'm going to go over and take a look at it. And I will definitely take a look at your channel. I'm going to watch some of your shows. So, if you have any videos up, if you don't, that's okay. No worries. Because I know you from Masha's live show. So you're good with me. Listen, sweet dreams. Okay? And like I always said out of all the rest of the end of my videos, be safe, be good. Peace for you. So, no, hey, don't be sorry. No, don't be sorry. No, it's okay. I know some people out there that has a channel, but they don't have any content. But they are supporters, and that's fine. That's fine. I thank you for the support for tonight. I appreciate them. David says good. Good night, Ria. And again, like I said, thank you for showing up. I really wasn't, honestly, to be honest with you, I really didn't expect anybody to show up today. But if not, I would have done the show anyway. It doesn't matter. But yeah, like I was saying, here in September will be my last treatment um, of my radiation. Thank goodness. And hopefully everything, my skin will clear up, and everything else like that. I can get back to, now I'm all kidding aside, back to my normal ugly self. And I, again, like I mean, that I'm just joking. I mean, I look like this, but without everything else. Um, Radiation can kind of mess you up, and I gave the okay for my radiation doctor, my cancer doctor, to give out as much output of radiation that is allowed to be able to kill it as fast as possible. So I'm taking it as everything comes, and um, I'm starting to very little bit get taste back. My taste buds are starting to come back. Most of my food tastes like cardboard. Uh, it's horrible. But I'm starting to get my taste buds back a little bit, so which is kind of nice. Um, I tell you guys, sometimes either it's raining here or if it's now I might be jumping all over the place here, guys, but I'm trying to cover everything as much as I can, all up in one short type live show today. If it's not raining, it's over 100 degrees here. Or if it's raining and over 100 degrees and it's just so muggy, you just walk outside and you go, oh God, why did I step out of the shower? I'd be cooler in the shower than out here. I mean, you can take a shower, come out, cool off, walk out your door. By the time you get down, 3 doors down, you're just sweating all over the inside. Oh, wow, I gotta jump in the shower again. It's that bad out here. I'm pretty sure there's other places worse. If so, more power to you because I can barely hang it here. Really? Oh, she is my neighbor's dog. I think she's got a crush on my neighbor's dog. Oh, my mama. Where is it, my mommy? Ow. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, do you mind? You want back up? You want back up? Just put out a go back. Just put it. That's it. Thank you. And I'll tell you guys, for those who don't know, I had to, well, I didn't have to, but I took it upon myself to go on to Babbel, and I learned dog commands and learned how to talk to a dog in German and Russian. So I kind of mixed the two together and combined the languages for like a few words are in German and a few words are in Russian. I am part German, I'm part Irish, I'm part Scottish, I'm part Cherokee Indian. Oh yeah, and you know what the bad part is? They all drink. They're all drinkers. Not all, but they have a history of it. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm kind of like a well-rounded type person. I'm also, I learned how to play drums in high school. After I got out of high school, just recently, probably, I don't know, say within the past 10 years, I learned how to play basic rhythm guitar. I'm not one of those guys that are jamming, jamming, you taking the stage. Nope. Our spotlight. I'm that guy that sits in the back behind the two lead guitar players, the bass player, and I'm just the one keeping the basic rhythm right along with the drummer. Oh, really? Are you sure? Oh, really? Are you sure? Hey, watch this. Oh, there goes my phone. Really? What are you doing? Are you sure? Okay, high five? No, high five. Yeah, I know. Oh, and what do you want to do? I don't believe it. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Right. Do you love me? Give me a kiss. There you go, guys. This is so cool. Hey, what's up, Chris? Welcome, man. Oh, brother, man, I haven't seen you in a while. Bro. How's things going? I'm doing better. I'm doing better, Chris. Um, yeah, and just to give you a bit of transparency, I'm not sure if you've heard the news, but I've been going through some radiation treatments for colon cancer, and it's almost squashed. I've got 2 more treatments left, but I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. How are you? How are you doing, Chris? If you don't know, Father Like Son is Masha's man. Was it Madison? No, Mayhem and Miracles. This is her son-in-law. Chris has got an awesome show. He's an awesome guy. I met him in person. Boy, I'll tell you, when I first met him, he towered me. He's a tall dude. And I was like, whoa. What's up? But awesome guy. Awesome guy. Awesome family. He's so cool. So if you ever get a chance, definitely tune into his show. He's down to earth, straight up. I'm telling you guys. Hey, JJ. Welcome. Welcome. Good to see you here. Thanks for that. Appreciate for showing up. And I've been following JJ. JJ's Adventures. She's a paranormal investigator. Great at what she does. Absolutely great at what she does. She's very thorough on everything that she does. And I enjoy, watching shows when I can. Right now, I'm trying to get caught up with everybody. Because all these treatments, they laid me out. I was just like, yeah. I wasn't bent. I was sideways and upside down. That's how bad I felt. There was days I couldn't even roll up out of bed if I tried. But I'm trying. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm actually feeling a lot better than what I did. I'm trying to get back into following up everybody again. And I'm trying to get caught up with everybody. I'm trying to get some more newer content out. All the way from just taking a walk to either Walmart or going out and walking around a mall. Doing some footage of my drone. I've gotten into flying a drone, stuff like that. Also here pretty soon, I'm hoping, I'm in the midst, I've ordered a mountain bike that I'm having custom made. I'm also having a trailer that I can pull behind me so I can pull Dakota. And I'm having that trailer, a dog trailer, customized. It will be water resistant. And it's this way, so when I'm riding the bike, I can lean with no problems, no hesitations. There will be no leaning limitations. It'll be able to do a whole full 360, but I don't think I'll do a whole 360 while I'm riding. And also the carriage will have, or the cart will also have motorized shocks on it, so it's not as bumpy for Didi. So it'll kind of be almost like a car. So, let's see. JJ says, hey. David says, hey, JJ. JJ says, hey, David. JJ says, I have another parallel video to upload, but I'm still playing with. Hey, I know how that is, JJ. Sometimes, you go over it and you just want to edit this and that. Nope. Maybe I shouldn't have put that in. I got to put this in. Hey, I know. Editing is not an easy job. No, editing is not an easy job. Unless otherwise you got an editor. But sometimes the editor won't get, if you have your own editor, they won't get what you want to have come across. I believe in whenever you wind up doing your own editing, it's personal. It's a part of you. It's your expression. Hey, what's up, Ivy? How you doing, Ivy? Oh, guys, I'm telling you, the cave. Go check it out. Yes, Rich and Ivy. I tell you, I was there this morning. I was rocking. Rich was rocking. I'm telling you guys, you want a show to wake up in the morning, dance to, tap your foot to, get all crazy and get your day started? The cave is the one to go. I'm telling you. How you doing, Ivy? How you doing, Ivy? Thanks for showing up. I'm actually, thanks for everybody showing up. It's much appreciated. Jay says, well, wonderful. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled for you, Diddy. Thank you, Diddy. Thank you. I know I say Diddy, but I only do that because of people that I have known for a long time. I've been on YouTube for a little over 4 years now, guys. 4 years. Okay? My first 3 years were like wiped out. It's a long story how I got all my videos got wiped out. But yeah, I've been on YouTube for a little over 4 years now. So, and when I had to restart, I kind of thought, well, for the new people that are actually coming in, at least now I know how to do videos a lot better. So it's like a whole new thing to new people that are watching. But for those that have followed me for all the years that I've known them, not personal, but I know because they show up in either my lives or they comment on my videos. I hope I can say that I feel comfortable with saying something like that, but I wouldn't go any further. But JJ's Adventures, she has been very supportive for me, very supportive, and I'm honored and I'm glad to know her. Everyone out here, I'm glad to know all of you. Honestly, there was times that I was wanting to give up, stop, quit doing YouTube. But I will say, I promised a certain YouTuber that is no longer with us, but I promised her that I would never quit. No matter how bad, no matter how rough, no matter how tough it got. And I've always believed that a person as good as the word. When you keep your word, then you can always move forward. And I'm going to keep my word to this person. I said, God bless their soul. They helped me get on YouTube. They helped me get started on YouTube. And I owe a lot of it to this one certain person. But coming in and along with coming to know a lot of you guys, I'm honored. I'm honored to know you guys. Hey, Man of Miracles, welcome. Hey guys, there you go. Star of the show right there. Awesome woman, awesome. And like I said, it was her. I have met her in person. She is just like she is in person as she is on her show. If you are not part of her show, shame on you. You should be part of her show. She is awesome. She is awesome. Absolutely wonderful woman. She's so cool. There's just one thing. One person that Dakota did. She loved Masha like. Oh, I'll tell you guys. She took the Masha real quick. Masha is definitely a pet person. I know she loves her dogs, and Dakota loved that. Dakota loved her. Let's see. Oh, she's David says, hey ma'am. Judy says, Randy, are you? You're a remarkable person. I love it. What? Hey. Now, come on, JJ. You're gonna give me a cry. Don't do that. But hey, same here. Same here. Love you too. I mean that. I wouldn't say that because. Well, I say that because I've known JJ's Adventures for a long time. Yeah. I wouldn't say anything to cross the line with anybody. I I honestly want to say that maybe I've earned respect to say, dearie. I most likely wouldn't. I would not go any further. Um, but I believe I've earned her respect. Hope have. Hope have. Um, and I tell you guys, it's just it's wonderful that I can say that some people that I have out here on YouTube, uh, I'm very grateful for. If it wasn't for a lot of you, like I said, I probably would have quit. My channel would not be where it's at now. Having to start over after 3 years of hard work from beginning to whenever I didn't know what in the world I was doing. I had no clue. I winged it all up to 3 years to where I got used to learning how to edit my own videos, uh, turn the music down during the video so it's not so blurry and blasting. I think I got a lot better with that. Um, having being able to have some people out here where I can go to for advice on how to, you know, uh, let's see, what you say, um, offer up my videos to other people, what people would like, how to go about it, I mean, things like that. Let's see, Man Miracles says, uh, uh, actually, Master, she's doing great. She's doing great. She's starting to learn and accept the fact that every time she goes out the door, we are coming back home. Yeah, so I think she's getting over that fear. I think she's realizing finally that she actually has a home, and when we go outside, we're not going to be staying outside. So if we're not visiting. She actually has a home, and she's still. Look, look at that, Margaret. She is so comfortable. She is so comfortable. She's home, and that's what I want her to. That's what I want. How I want her to feel. I want her to feel at home. Um, let's see. Laugh out loud. She must also just as soon as I met, yeah, as soon as I met his dog. Uh, let's see if anyone want to. Want her. She said yes. She's a very gentle little doggy. Um, but like I said, like I said, guys, I'm probably gonna jump all over the place. So if you can, hang with me. Go this way with me. Hang on. I guess I'm trying to get everything all done in one shot. But she's a very gentle dog, very loving dog. Like I said, I wound up learning two type of languages on dog commands from two different languages, German and Russian. And like I said, I mixed the two together, and unless otherwise, that basically, if I give her a command to, I mean, she'll protect me automatically, but she won't bite. She will not bite unless otherwise I tell her, which is very good, which is very loving. And like I said, when I went to go pick her up, I didn't pick her. She picked me. She chose me. And a real short story for this one. Well, thank you, man. Thank you, Masha. I appreciate it for sharing that. Honestly, thank you. Thank you. Um, uh, real short story. When I went to go down and pick her up at the animal control office out in for the life of me, I can't think of the part of the town, but it was like maybe a half-hour drive from where I did live in Oklahoma. Um, the animal control officer brought her out. Kind of almost had to drag her out by her collar with a leash. But uh, when I saw her, I fell in love with her immediately. I mean, like I said, I thought she was part Rottweiler, but later on, I come to find out that she wasn't. But and she looked at me and she stopped tugging, and then she just sat down. And I don't know, she's probably like maybe 12 feet away from me. And I sat down in like an Indian Indian type style, like we all sit there, with our legs crossed, stuff like that. And I hollered out to the animal control officer. I said, "Go ahead and let her go." And he goes, "No." I said, "No, go ahead and let her go." He goes, "No, I am not going to chase this dog all over my compound again." So that gave me the idea. Yeah, she wanted out of there. She wanted nothing to do with being there. And I said, "I don't think you have to." I said, "Let her go." And he goes, "Okay. Well, if she runs, you're chasing her down. I'm not going to have to." Animal control let go of the leash. She looked at the animal control officer, and then she looked at me, and then she slowly crept up to me. Probably took 2-3 minutes for her to travel 12 feet. She came down, sat down right down in front of me. She sat down, she sniffed me, she looked me in the face, and I said, "That's all it took. I'll take her. I'm taking her home." And we've been, I guess you can say, joined at the hip ever since. Ever since. Hey, Stats, welcome to the show. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. Hey, Raph, good to see you. Well, here's Raph. Yep, Randy's Adventurous Family. I'll tell you guys, that's how I came up with Raph. For the longest time, I was trying to say, "Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Randy's Adventurous Family." That's a mouthful. That's a mouthful, y'all. So I kind of cut it short and put the call letters. Randy's are Adventurous, A, Family, F, Raph. R-A-F. It's easier to say, and it's not so much of a mouthful of words. So, let's see. JD says, "Hey, Stats," and Canadian Diamond, Dartwick, well, welcome, cheers, salute. Just real quick, salute. That's the last episode. I put that up there. I know YouTube's a little picky about that kind of stuff. Yeah. And like I said, I took her home from that day on. We've been close. Like I said, she doesn't leave my side too far. She's not just my dog; she's a part of me. And I really didn't have to teach her much, really. I honestly believe that, when you honestly show an animal or a pet true love, not abuse, not, "Okay, yeah, you're my dog, we'll put him in the back of the yard, and, we'll just go up there and pay attention when I remember." No. I just believe that if you have a dog or a cat, it doesn't matter. You make them part of you, make them part of your life. And when you do that, they seem to react to you a lot better. Honestly, it might sound silly, but I don't treat her like a dog. I treat her like a human. Some people say, "Yeah, no, you shouldn't do that." Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should. But I get more of a better response from her, because she's like my kid. She's like my little kid. I mean, yeah, I've got 4 adopted kids, but from years ago, but they've gone their own way. I really don't talk to them much. Their mother, I will say, their mother poisoned their minds about me, and that's a long story. I may get into that some other day. But long story short, yeah, I have had one pass away that was in the military. He was shot down. I will say his name is Chaco. He was my youngest that I wound up adopting from Kosovo. I got to spend 3 years with them while they were growing up. When we got them, the ages were 12, 9, 12, 9, 7, and 5. And I was with them for 3 years. Probably later on, I'll go into what happened with that. But, and there you go. Mrs. Solo, hello, Miss. Oh, doing this wrong. Hello, Mrs. Solo. Much respect. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it, Mrs. Solo. Um, I think most of y'all know who Mrs. Solo is. I follow her husband a lot, Per Solo. One hellacious and awesome paranormal investigator, just as well as JJ's adventures. Very thorough on what he does. Um, he is a no nonsense type of guy. I have much respect for the man. Um, if I would be able to ever get a chance to collab with him, uh, yeah, I would be ecstatic. I would be flabbergasted. uh, yeah. Um, he's a straight up type, no nonsense type of guy. I know that there was problems and misunderstandings uh, with Mrs. Solo and her husband Parasol. But we worked those things type of things out. For the longest time, I never knew their real names because I always addressed them by their YouTube names. I never asked about their real names because I thought it was rude and impolite. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Benny? But I don't see it. I'm gonna have to readjust that one so that way I can see up on here. But you know, I never thought it was proper to ask them for their real names because I always thought it was rude. So I always addressed them as their YouTube names. And at one time they came on my live show, and I didn't know it was them. I honestly didn't know it was them, and I was quite rude. And still to this day, I still feel bad about it. I honestly do. And but I hope I've gained some very little small respect back from them. Now that I know their actual names, if it ever shows up or pops up in my chat room again, I definitely know who they are. But I will not address them as their first names until they give me permission. Because that's the way I kind of see it. Unless otherwise you know them well enough and you've known them long enough, you can call them by their first name. If you haven't known them for a while, I always believe, and I've always been taught, it's impolite to address them by their first names unless otherwise they give you permission. Especially out here, I'm doing something like this. I know there's a lot of people that would rather go by their YouTube name. Me, I don't give a rat. I don't give a crap. Honestly, I really don't. Hey, my name's Randy. Randy Drake. So that's me. That's who I am. I just go by Raph. Randy's Adventures Family. Short with the call letters. That's me. Hello, Nerd Bitch. Hello. Salute. And welcome. Sweet Acres, hello. Wow. Well, guys, holy cow. I'm blown away. I'm blown away for everybody actually for always showing up. Wow. Thank you. I'm trying to get back into doing what I like to do. And like I said, I'm more the cameraman. I more go out and like to film and edit. I'm not much of a live streamer. I know there's a lot of people out here that are a lot better at this than I am. I've always had a hard time on talking to people, and some of those I'm face to face. For a while now, I've been trying to turn my channel around for the good instead of bitching and griping, complaining. And I mean, I will agree and I'll admit, At times, there's a place and a time for it. But I was getting to the point where I was almost doing it all the time, and I just didn't want my channel to be labeled as such. So I've been doing everything I can to turn everything around. Um, I created this channel and I got on YouTube because I don't have any blood children. I don't. I have 4 adopted, and for those that do know me out here, um, I basically really just want to leave a mark of the fact that, hey, I was here. I was here on Earth, and maybe someday somebody go, hey, do you remember that dude, that old guy that used to run me on YouTube, had the little dog, whatever the dog's name was? It doesn't matter whether people remember my name. As a matter of fact, they remember what I've done. I want to leave some type of legacy to state that I was here. And it might sound kind of funny, y'all, but in some small way or somehow, I want to be remembered. I don't have anything to leave behind to like children or anything else like that. I don't have none of that. I really don't. Oh, Sweet Lady says, hey, what's up, David? Nervous says, what's up? See, Miss Dottie. I'll repeat the name in the chat, but I will not call her that. She has not given me permission to call her that, and I will not because it's out of respect. I believe that my mother brought me up right, and my mother always turned to me, if you're not respectable and if I ever find out, I'll roll your head across the floor. And honestly, guys, I'm afraid she'll come back from the grave and do it again. So I gotta be respectful. I gotta be respectful. So I try to respect a lot of people. I'm trying, and say, guys, ever since I had, and look, I want to make this very clear, okay, guys? All right, check this out. Hey, Sweet Acres. If it wasn't for a lot of you guys out here, from when I was coming back, when I started out in Lancaster, California, and then went to Flagstaff, Arizona, down to Phoenix, I'm trying to work my way back here to Amarillo, Texas. A lot of you turn around and tell me, man, you're crazy. You need to be locked up. Put in a straitjacket and chained to the center of the floor and told to pee in a corner. Got me thinking. Or you need to be reevaluated. You need a psychiatric evaluation. I did exactly that. Hey, what's up, A-Frame? Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Welcome to the rap channel or rap show, whatever you want to call it. So I did just exactly that, and I got the psychiatric evaluation. They said that I was okay and I was just fine. And I told them, that's what you think. But, anyway. And then I got a full physical. And that's how I come to find out that I was at the beginning stages of colon cancer. And I want to tell you something. I owe it to you guys out here. You guys. To make me go do that, because otherwise, I probably wouldn't have known I had it. And then by the time it was too late, knowing that I had it, it would have been too damn late. And I would have been a lot worse off than where I am now. And thanks to you guys, I wouldn't have done that. Full physical, everything. I got all that done. And if it wasn't for you guys, I'd probably be a lot worse of physical, emotional, and mental distraught. I'm telling you. Hey, Pierce Solo. How you doing, brother? Salute, bro. To you. Cheers. Oh, the second time. Sorry. But, Uh, yeah, if it, I owe it to you guys out there. I really do. If it wasn't for y'all, then I never would have found out. And I'd probably be in a lot worse shape than I am now. I would have been that one that probably would have done treatments till I was so damn sick that just mentally, emotionally, and physically, I just would have given up. And it wouldn't have been for the drama and all the stuff like that on YouTube. No, it. I would have given up. I would. I would have stopped fighting. I would have stopped fighting to live. So I owe it to a lot of you guys. Thank you. Honestly, from my heart, thank you very much. You guys give me the strength to keep going out and doing videos. Once in a while, I'll do a live show like this. And like I said, I'm really not. Actually, you get me alone one-on-one. Oh yeah, I'll talk your ear off, no sweat, no problem. But to be the main source and having to talk to a lot of people, I'm really not that good at it. Not really. Not really. uh, um, I'm the kind of person I like to play music. I like to listen to music. I like to draw. A lot of my feelings and a lot of my emotions come out in drawing. But if you haven't checked it out, go check out my channel. I do have a good amount of portions of drawing with rap. I do everything freehand. I draw with ink. I don't draw with pencils. The only pencils I use are colored pencils, and they're actually not watercolors, but there are special type of pencils where you can blend the colors in and mix them all together, stuff like that. And if you want, you can add a little bit of water and you can make them into watercolors. But yeah, I am. And I draw what comes from up here. I draw from places where I've been, and sometimes I put them all together to make one picture. I have a better way of expressing myself through music and art, as in drawing. Otherwise, I really don't know much of well, see, man, Michael says, be accountable. You have your beginnings. Yeah, Masha, I do. And I'm glad that a lot of people have given me a chance to have a new beginning. Not too many people get that kind of chance. Not too many people do. I've been blessed and fortunate enough to have a second chance, to redeem myself. I mean, look, I'm not so much of an ass that everyone thought I was, or acting like I was. Oh, yeah. But at that time, I was trying to do so much at one time. I was way too overwhelmed. I was way too stressed. I was on pins and needles. I was on the defense all the time. And I never really needed to be. I never really needed to be one. All right, Ned Which Way, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. You have a wonderful night. And sweet dreams. You take care of yourself, okay? Be safe. As I tell you, ever since I've come down with cancer, I've had a whole different. I mean, I'm telling you, look, it'll change your world. With something like this, it'll give you a whole new aspect on life. And I mean, it'll turn your world upside down, whole 360 turn around. I've got more respect for life now than I ever had before. I have I've come to realize that I have more blessings than I actually had. And I'm definitely grateful for those out here that I can call my friends, my family. I really don't have so much of a big family anymore. Until my mother passed away, my personal family, they all went their separate ways. I've been in contact with my family for almost 20 years. I'm 56 now, and my mother passed away when I was 28. And the only family I really personally had, I mean, I really don't talk to my half brother either. I mean, same dad, different moms, but the point is, I really don't talk to him that much either. This baby girl right over here, she's been my family for the past almost 7 years. And you guys out here, I consider proportionally my family, my YouTube family. And you know, that's hard to have. That's honestly hard to have. There's a family that'll be there, you know, at those times when, you know, when you meet them people. And when I can catch everybody that I do catch live, most of the time, you know, like a lot of us, we don't get the notifications until it's like, what, the last couple of minutes of the show? So one more. There's a lot of times that YouTube lags on getting the notifications out. But I try to do the best I can to, you know, catch on to everybody's show when they first get started. And poor Parasolo, you know, I don't get his notifications till like the last couple of minutes. And like you said before, hey, what's up, Randy? Late as usual. Yeah, I'm always usually late because, or I don't get it at all, and then I have to watch the replay. But at least I show up. I do the best I can to catch everybody's show at the beginning. There are times, yes, that I just don't feel well. I don't feel good, and I do a lot of sleeping. But I'm trying to do the best I can to catch up with everybody. Since now that I actually have a whole different outlook on life, I've learned how to appreciate life. I've taken a few lives myself. It was years ago. It haunts me still to this day. It wasn't by choice. It was a matter of, am I going to go home? I had a very stressful job. I've done armed security work, and I've done personal bodyguard work. I'm now retired from that stuff. Couldn't handle anymore. I couldn't do anymore. Now I've kind of learned ever since I've known to come down with cancer, I've learned to respect life a lot more. Life is more precious to me than anything else. Drawing is awesome. Great way to live. Yes, exactly, Marcia. It is. It's also a very good way of expressing oneself. Actually, as a matter of fact, this one here, we are still working on. This one here, we are still working on with the group of everybody. We're going to continue this one on the show, yes. But I've also come up one that I'm doing, personalized one. And this is a church that I used to go to in Oklahoma. This is an actual place. And I'm not sure if you guys can see this till wow. I kind of want to put it in the view where the light isn't blinding. But yeah, it was actually a very special place for me. When I lived in Shattuck, Oklahoma, as a matter of fact. There's a church that I attended for almost 5 years when I lived out there before I left to Canada, as a matter of fact. As you see, oh crap, the camera's like turning around like, and this is kind of the way the cross was. It was a white cross with black pearl along with gold trim. The parking lot was there. The park was across the street, and it was mounted on top of the building. Um, I draw strictly by memory or how I feel at the time. Thank you, A-Friend. Thank you. Thank you, JJ. Yeah. And you know, guys, I only had art class for 2 semesters in junior high school. Drawing comes naturally to me. I don't know why. Just like music. You know, I can't read a damn bit of sheet of music. You throw music in my face, and I'm like, I don't know. But you play something, I can duplicate it. I can almost perfect it a little better than when the way it was written. I can't play basketball worth of crap. You know, this white boy cannot jump. But I do have a natural, I guess, like my mother said, I have a gift for music, and I really didn't understand it from years ago. But now I do. There's a video that I actually done from a app off of my iPad. It's called Remix Live. You can get it on Google Play Store, and you can also get it on the iPad Store. It is a soundboard that you can create your own music. I have one video out that I actually created sounds and music in a rhythm on a video right there with everybody watching. It is not copied by nobody. It's not copyrighted or copywritten. I don't have a copyright to it. I mean, you can't get a copyright. You know, can't have copyright rights to it when you're creating it right there. But for those who have seen this video, yeah, this white boy's got rhythm. I have an ear for music. Music relaxes me. Music calms me. Music takes me away from a lot of things that I want to escape for that time. At that time, it's not to escape permanently. It helps me think. It helps me reevaluate on what's actually going on in real time, in real life. And I can manage and I can think through it, and I can come up with a better solution on how to handle some things. April says, is it good luck, Ivy? Hannah says, Josh, is it okay? Ivy, and we had two down fours. And that's it. Yeah, you know, it hasn't been raining here, thank goodness, for a while. But it went from raining to blistering heat over 100 degrees, like that, a matter of change. And that's another reason why I haven't been able to get out, because me and the heat don't get along. And plus, two, none of my stuff is water resistant, and I don't want to get throat soaking wet, because then I don't want to get sick. It sounds more of a personal thing, I guess. But it says, okay, Ivy says, hey friend, gonna need a lot of things. Jay says, yeah, we've been creative for as long as I've known you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, JJ. I try to be creative. Some people told me that when I get older, when I was younger, that I would never be a follower. I'd be a leader. Ha! Yeah, I kind of laughed. Me, a leader? Yeah, I don't think so. But I didn't have a lot of confidence in myself back then. I really wouldn't consider myself as a leader. I would kind of consider myself as one that stands with another. And do the best I can to stand strong with them. Um, when it comes to music, if I can create something that will make something or people be able to relax, think, or if not escape, but just a little bit so they have time to relax, then I've done some good. My main theory behind my YouTube channel is if I can make one person a day smile, then I've done good for society. I've done good for someone else. I've made someone laugh. I made someone smile. And if I can do that one person a day, then myself, I can sleep comfortably knowing that I made somebody's day that day. That's what I strive for. That's what I that's what I try to do. I try very hard to do that. I don't like to see people in a bad mood. I don't like to see people frown. I'd rather turn that frown upside down into a smile. I have a hard time smiling a lot of times. But just because I'm having a bad day doesn't mean that I can't cheer up someone else's day. You know? I just need that one person I can make smile. And I accomplish what I set out to do. One person at a time, one day at a time. And that's what it's all about, y'all. That's what it's all about. But, wow, holy crap. I've been on for an hour and 16 minutes, almost an hour and 17 minutes. Wow. um, well, guys, yeah. Definitely, thank you for letting me show up here. Thank you. It means a lot to me. It honestly does. It truly does. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. It gives me the ambition to want to come up and do something like this again. You know, sometimes it's hard when you do a live show and nobody shows up. You know, like going, really? You know, I'm hoping there's sometime that I can start doing my in that little skit of Little Lee's Adventures. For those who don't know what Little Lee's Adventures is, my middle name is Lee, and it's regarding and towards the things that I can remember when I was 5 years old. It's based on my own personal experiences at that age, which I don't remember much at 5. Yeah, which one of us actually does? You know what I mean? But and I will say this: if it wasn't for my ex for giving me voice lessons. I wouldn't be able to try and do this and say this voice. It's all of us trying to do it and I'm going to rip it. You okay? Okay. I've done that voice for a lot of people. It puts a smile on their face, so they laugh. Well, that's amazing you can do that. Like I said, everyone, this channel here is hoping to make people's day a lot easier to get through. And if not, just at the end of anyone's bad day, before they end their night, they can relax and at least smile. I'd rather know people that go to bed happy rather than depressed and angry. Like I said before, when you come down with cancer, you come down with something like this, your whole world's turned upside down. And at that time, I really didn't want to keep going. But I learned that this is just another trial and tribulation that the good Lord is putting upon me. And if I can get to this, I can accomplish and get through anything. But I know I can't do it alone. I'm going to end the show with this little bit of advice, guys, okay? Don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay? There's never a dumb question if you don't ask the question. A question is not asked, that's the dumb question. But if you don't ask, you'll never know. So, and there's always never a stupid question either. If the question is important to you, then ask it. Don't be afraid to ask that question. You might go through a lot of, I don't know, I don't have time right now, whatever. But don't give up seeking your answers. We all have different answers we want to know. And I encourage everyone to seek out those answers you need for yourself to continue. Life is hard. I mean, it's not like we were all born with a manual to go, all right, this is how this works, this is how that works. Hey, don't do that. It's stupid. You know what I'm saying? We all learn as we go. It's a day-by-day process. I have kind of learned to stand back, stand outside the box and look in instead of being in looking out and finding out who I really am. I'm still learning who I am. I think we all will. I think we all will never learn who we really are until it's that day that our flesh is no longer walking along the earth, you know? And trust me, I'm not trying to get religious on everybody, but it's kind of a true thing, you know? For as long as I'm breathing and walking, I will always ask questions. Otherwise, I'll never know. And I'll always try to do the best I can to put a smile on anyone's face. So, I want to thank everybody for showing up. I appreciate it very much. I love you all, and I honestly mean that from the heart. I honestly do. So, guys, on the Rap channel, and you know, I'm surprised nobody's picked this because it took me a long time before I started this channel. On people's quotes, people's endings, people's niche. You can relate and know how some people are talking about a certain person's channel when they have a certain quote. I did almost a year's worth of homework, and I never found anyone that has a saying that I have. It took me the longest time to check to make sure I didn't want to copy nobody. But I've been saying it since I started my channel 4 years ago, and I'll probably say it until the day I take my last breath. So, on the Rap channel, be safe, be good. Peace, y'all. Till next time. Love you guys. Cool.